What's up guys, it's Sugar Skull Candy and I am back with a brand new video, and today we are finally transitioning into Thanksgiving, Christmassy looks. So today I'm going to do a look that could be for Thanksgiving, Christmas, if you have a Christmas party you gotta go to. This could be for date night because it's not truly Christmas, but it's a little holiday-ish. So if you want to see a super glam, not super glam, I'm gonna try to keep it medium glam, but you know how I do. If you want to watch this, continue watching. Alright, first thing I'm going to do, as always, I'm going to fill in my brows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pencil in Brow Wiz, or it's called Brow Wiz, and the shade is Caramel. Alright, eyebrows are done. Next, I'm going to move on to the eyes. So first, as always, I'm going to prime with my Milani eyeshadow primer in 01 Nude. Alright, then we are going to dip into... Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is dip into my Jawbreaker palette. I'm going to use the shade Tasty and apply it to kind of like my outer crease and up on the brow, underneath the brow. Speaking of Jeffree Star, who ordered the Shane / Jeffree palettes? I did. It was funny actually, because like the weeks leading up to the launch, I was like, you know what, I don't need it. I'm like, I already have so many Jeffree palettes. I'm like, and the shades, they weren't really speaking to me because I'm so used to Jeffree's palettes being like just so bold and out there. And this palette is, I feel like it's a little more neutral, which at first I was like, I don't need it. But then I was like, I may already have neutral palettes, but I don't have neutral palettes with Jeffree's formula. I was telling my boyfriend this and he was like, you did not need more makeup. And I'm like, bought it already. But yeah, so I bought the big palette when it launched. Actually, my friend Alexis she actually bought it for me. I paid her back because I was busy and I couldn't be on the website at that time that it was launching. So she bought it for me, and then I paid her back. And then later that day, with the whole mix up with like how not all the products were showing up on the website, I was able to snag a mini too because it didn't show up on the website till later. So I was like, boom. So yeah, I got both. So keep an eye out for that because I'll definitely be doing like a lot of looks with that. All right, now that I got that laid down, oh God, I love that shade so much. Next, I'm going to take Cone from Jawbreaker and apply that above Tasty that I just laid down. Too much. And I actually decided to bring Tasty all the way around. Going back to Cone to blend that out a little bit. Alright, now that I've got that all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and reach for my concealer. I'm going to use my Tarte concealer today. And I'm going to cut my crease. I'm going to do a half cut crease starting from the inner corner of my eye and ending it right about the middle point of my eye. Then I'm going to take a little wet beauty blender like so and blend that out a bit. All right, now we're going to add the glam. So I'm going to flip over to my Morphe / Jeffree Star palette, and I'm going to use the shade Millions, and I'm going to apply that to the crease that I just created. And I'm using a flat brush like so, because I find when you use a flat brush for glitters, it works so much better. It applies so much better, I should say. And once I got that down, I'm just gonna go back in with Tasty and kind of blend it together. It's a little more difficult with a pressed glitter, but we'll make it work. I'm even gonna pull some of that glitter over. I think I'm actually going to extend the glitter even further over, because right now it looks like yeah, I like that much better. This is turning into way more glam look than I planned, but you know. So yeah, I like how that look. It's very concentrated in the center and then kind of fades into the brown, which I think works perfectly. Hello. Hello, holidays. I'm gonna catch my other eye up real quick and I'll be right back. Christmas, there is just one thing I need. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. All right, now the other eye is cut off, we can move on. I think next I'm going to apply my foundation, and I'm going to be taking my BH Cosmetics. I just got this. I really like it. It's a tad light for me, so I'm going to put a little bit of something in it to make it just a tad darker. But this is the BH Cosmetics liquid foundation. It says medium to full coverage, but it's got great coverage, and this is only $9.50 at Kohl's, so I was like, I love it. And I got it for free because I had $10 Kohl cash. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. And instead of using a beauty blender today, I'm going to use Jeffree Star's brush in JS3. I went a little heavy on the foundation just because I like full coverage. I don't think I'm going to need a lot of concealer today. I'm going to put a little bit just to add some brightening right here, but this foundation is like really nice. Going in with my Tarte foundation or Tarte concealer again. Just putting a little on my dark spots underneath my eyes. And I'm actually going to blend that out with a beauty blender. Also gonna put a little down my nose. On the chin and on the forehead. I'm going to set the other under eyes with my Jeffree Star translucent setting powder. For the rest of my face, I'm going to take a powder puff, I guess you could call it. And I'm just going to lightly, with the powder that it already has on it, I'm just going to pat the rest of my face. If I want to add too much powder, it defines all of my lines and my pores especially. So I don't like to powder my face too much. Yeah, it's a little light for my skin. Now that I have the natural light looking a little more yellow than this. Yikes. As the foundation is kind of setting on my face, you can kind of see my rosiness through the foundation, but we're gonna put some bronzer and highlighter and blush on, so we'll see how it looks after all of that. All right, I think we're gonna come back to the eyes. All right, we're gonna come back to the eyes. I am going to take Tasty again and just bring it down around. Now I don't want to take Millions and place it down here because I don't want it to get in my eye. So I think I'm going to take Jawbreaker from the Jawbreaker palette, which is like it's like white, but it's got gold glitter in it kind of, and I'm going to apply that to the bottom inner corner here. Next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara. I think I'm going to go ahead and apply an eyelash. I really like how these are looking. These are Morphe's Chummy eyelashes, and ever since I started using Morphe lashes, I'm like, nothing else is good enough. And like ever since I started using Morphe lashes, my lashes look like nothing. And I used to be like so okay with my lashes. Like I used to be like, oh, I got such long beautiful lashes. No, I don't. I'm going to take some black liquid liner and just put a line above my lash line to help the fake lashes blend in better. Put an eyeliner over pressed glitter. It ain't easy. Alright, so I'm going to take my lashes and apply those. And this glue I really like. I got this from Morphe as well. It's called Duo Brush On Adhesive. I really like it. If you need like a good, reliable eyelash glue. Eyelashes always make my eyes water. It never fails. So when I put eyelashes on, I have to like commit to a day of no vision because I'm not gonna be able to see for the whole day. Hey, hey, listen to your heart now. This glue is so good though. Like I wore this out for Halloween last weekend, and at the end of the night when I got home at like 2:30 in the morning, when I tried pulling them off, they like did not want to come off. So if you want some like grade A glue, she it. All right, so the lashes are on. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour, blush, and highlight my face. As always, going in with my Pacifica Bronzer Blush Duo, and I'm just going to use the contour on this side. haven't used my BH blush palette in a while, so I'm gonna go and grab for that. I think I'm going to take this shade and mix it with this shade, I think. I'm thinking we're just gonna, because I want it to be rosy, but I don't want it to be too pink. Whoa, too pink already. What? Fuck. Shit, I forgot how pigmented she was. Try to blush that up, buff that out. Tip, take your wet beauty blender. If your blush ever gets too wild, it'll tone it down a little bit. I have a blush like right here. That should be good. Then I'm going to actually come back to my nose because I need to contour my nose. Next, I am going to highlight. I am taking my Jeffree Star's Wet Dream. I absolutely love this highlighter. It is so sparkly, so gold. Love it. I just spit everywhere. I'm going to apply that to the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, the forehead, and the chin. Why do I have the Big Time Rush theme song stuck in my head? Finally, we're gonna move on to lips. So today I'm going to use my NARS lip kit. I got this at TJ Maxx. It was unopened, completely sealed. You can see I've used it now, but I love this. I've never met a red lipstick I haven't loved. So I just hit my makeup. So today we're gonna do a bright red lipstick. Well, maybe a dark red. A darker red perhaps, maybe dark on the outside, light on the inside to go with this look. Alright, so I have a dark red on the outside edges, as you can see. I am going to go ahead and use a brighter red, the brightest red in this palette, and put that in the center to give my lips some dimension. Alright guys, and that is about it. That is my first holiday look of the season. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe as always. My eyes are watering so bad. And don't forget to check out my Facebook page. It is called Makeup by Lacey Lynn. If you are in the Madison, Wisconsin area, I am now offering my services. So if you guys need your makeup done for a Christmas party, like a work Christmas party, family photos, for your family Christmas card, New Year's Eve, hit me up because I will do your makeup and I think you'll really love it. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks everybody.